We're tapping into some tunes as we're joined by electronic music act No Method and his good friend. In fact, a very good friend of the show, Matthew O'Connell. I mean, I've spent many early mornings with this man.
What's up?
Matthew, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. How's it going, guys?
Good, great.
Good, man.
Oh, so fantastic to have you guys both here. But Matthew, you and I have woken up early together so many times. I've lost count. How much coffee have we drank together as we started brand new days?
Jeez, man, it's been crazy, but hey, we're still here.
Yeah, we are still here. In fact, you have been so busy. I mean, that's why we haven't seen you in such a long time. I mean, lockdown aside, you've been so busy focusing on crafting a solo career and really tapping into that space. And you've found a new sort of music relationship in No Method. Tell us about that process.
Well, I mean, you know, like you said, focusing on my solo career in this lockdown, it's been actually incredibly busy, you know, and just been very inspiring. And now that we have slightly more leniency that I can actually go to the studio and stuff, we've just been banging out in the studio and just coming up with, we've actually been very productive, you know?
You know what I love about this entire thing is that we really are seeing you stretch all of your skills and capabilities. You really are showing off now, honestly. You're directing music videos, you are producing music videos, you are editing music videos and coming up with the whole story and concept. In fact, you did the same thing for your music video with No Method called Fire, with the song called
Fire. So basically, it was my song. It's one of my new songs that I just released. A brand new single called Fire. And I completed the song during lockdown. I literally gave myself a deadline. I said, listen, I have 2 weeks. Let's finish the song. And then he phoned me and he's like, you know what? I will direct your music video and shoot it for you. Because obviously we have all right. Yeah, because obviously we couldn't shoot any music video. And so basically he literally shot it himself and directed it. And I kind of just did the acting and co-directed it a little, you know?
Just stood there looking good.
It is so crisp and No Method. It's so good to have you here. I mean, you're going to be jamming us into this brand new day, and of course, you're going to be cooking for us a bit later on as well. But maybe let's not waste time. Let's get straight into the jams. But we invite you to connect with us on our social media. Expresso Morning Show SABC3 with the hashtag Expresso Show on Facebook. Jam along with us. Here they are, No Method with Matthew O'Connell.
Thank you so much.
And already there you are inside my head, but I know you're not feeling the same. I'm laying alone and you got someone in your bed, someone else who's got you there instead. And I stay up every day thinking about what it feels like if you were all mine, all mine. And I spend all of this thinking about things you won't say. I'm getting in my own way, own way. I'll get the love. Hey. I'll get the love. Tell myself that I should tell you how I really feel, but I think it blow up in my face. We should say my name while we get tangled up in sheets, but it's not me. I wish it could be. And I stay up every day thinking about what it feels like if you were all mine, all mine. And I spend all of these days thinking about things you won't say. I'm getting in my own way, own way. I'll get the love. Hey, everybody dancing down here like that. I'll get the love. All right, we're gonna break it down for you. Here we go. And I stay up every day thinking about what it'd be like if you were all mine, all mine. And I spend all of these days thinking about things you won't say. I'm getting in my own way, own way. Here we go. I'll get the love. Hey. I'll get the love. Yeah.
That's how you get jamming on a Tuesday. I mean, the weekend is clearly a myth. Every day is a weekend with this. Okay, No Method, we have to get you involved in this conversation here. I mean, I gave you the moment to breathe and sort of psych yourself up for this particular performance. But you are now working with Matthew, and he's taken on his alter ego, Chalky Chalks, okay?
Chalky Chalks.
Chalky Chalks, which is a different thing altogether. But of course, we know that he burst onto the scene working with Good Luck, the band. You directed the music video, okay, that we were talking about earlier on. You produced it, you edited it, and because I mean, you're a superstar in that sense.
We spoke about the sunglasses,
but we did speak about the sunglasses too. So
he looks like a superstar.
Yeah, he really does. What was it like working with Matthew in this sort of setting, in this sort of capacity?
Honestly, it was just. I mean, I know it's very easy to say it's great, but it was just great because he was great on camera.
Yeah.
The locations which he chose, by the way, the locations you see in the music video, it was his idea.
Oh wow! Okay.
And then he was just natural, so everything worked out nicely. It wasn't like, oh Matthew, you need to kind of redo stuff. It was just. The guy's a superstar.
You both clearly are. You went to Turkey.
Yes.
Let's talk about that trip. Let's talk about your trip to Turkey.
Actually, that was one of the most... Honestly, if I can speak, it was one of my most crazy experiences in 24 hours because literally, I mean, what blew my mind is that our music can travel all the way to Turkey, right?
Yes.
And then they fly us from South Africa all the way to Turkey. And then we perform in one of the biggest, award ceremonies.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of celebs there. And then the second part that blew my mind was actually arriving early hours to the hotel room. So I get there.
Why are you arriving early hours? Is that because you landed or you were just partying the whole night?
Yeah. I landed. I traveled separately to them.
Yeah.
And then we get to this hotel, incredible hotel, and they take me not to the first floor, not the middle floor, right to the top. And I'm in my little phase here I get to there, I'm like, whoa, this is a room for... like a whole family, like a whole bunch of people.
And it's just your room.
And it's just my room, and I phone him. I'm like, listen, man, I don't think I'm in the right room right now. It was incredible.
What do you enjoy about this collaboration and this partnership with Matthew? No Method?
It's just simple to work with Matthew. You know, I mean, we click, we get into the studio, and we just do stuff without. We don't try. It just happens. You know?
Naturally,
It's organic and it's
very
effortless.
organic.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Well, listen, I'm seeing the comments that are coming through on social media. People really are absolutely loving this vibe and this jam that you guys are bringing on here on a Tuesday. When they are taking a break, of course, from making magical music together in the studio, No Method does love to cook for Matthew. And today, No Method's going to be cooking for us as well. He's going to be making some really tasty chicken fajitas coming up after this.